So you decided you wanted to do a no-buy challenge or a project pan because you clearly have too much stuff. But 2 nights in, you're laying in bed, scrolling, and oops, all of a sudden, the next viral skincare item is in your cart. And oops, 2 days later it arrives at your door, right? I know, I've been there. Ooh, it's been a while. Okay. Hello! Long time no see. I know, I've been gone for a while. A lot of YouTube people say that, like, yeah, I haven't been posting. I'm not gonna bore you with stuff. I'm back. And I'm getting back into the habit of creating content rather than only consuming content. If that's you, if you have a creative hobby or if you're a creative person and you find yourself in that slump of only consuming and not creating, this is your sign to get out of that slump and to get back into it. Get back into the energy of creation, okay? Create, put stuff out there, okay? Just make. I've been traveling a lot. I went to Germany for house hunting and I also went to Mexico on a work trip, but I was also lazy, y'all, okay? I'll be honest. Now, I'm back. And this video is going to be all about making your project pan and your low-buy challenge, whatever sort of mindful consumption challenge you set for yourself, how to make that stick, how to make it a success. Because we want it to be successful, right? We want to continue. We want to be mindful shoppers. We want to be a mindful consumer, right? So let's dive right into it. All right, the first move that's very, very easy that you can implement right now is to think smaller. What do I mean by that? Think in categories. It's very difficult if you approach it with a very global mindset of, oh, I want to consume less, I want to become a minimalist or whatever. That might be overwhelming and set yourself up for quitting very fast. So what you could do instead, for example, is start a project pan only on your personal care items or only on makeup or only on skincare, or do a low buy or no buy challenge only for clothes or only for this specific brand that you binge on, right? You can go very, very granular, very small, and set yourself up for success in that way. You could also go for just 2 weeks, just 1 week. Okay? Wherever you are right now in your mindful consumption journey, if you are a shopaholic, you should not quit cold turkey, or maybe that's not possible for you. I mean, if you can, do it. But I know for myself, it has been a process. When I was younger, I would buy fast fashion every month. I would place an order and get it shipped to me every month, even though I could not afford it. And just quitting that store, in my case it was Pull & Bear, would have made such a difference. And only allow myself to maybe buy secondhand or only purchase in store and not online. You can do so many different things when you just make the challenge a little bit smaller or a little shorter, just to make sure that it's really successful, and then you'll be motivated to continue and to start another challenge for yourself, I'm sure. The second thing you can do is really look at your stuff. Not just start a challenge just for the sake of starting it, but audit all the things that you have in that specific category. For me, for example, it started with skincare and like personal care items. I looked at everything. I picked up every little thing that I had in my bathroom counters, in my closet, everywhere. I filmed a video on it also, but you can watch that if you want to. I will link it up there. The point is, take a photo. If you're a real shopaholic, take a photo of the stash that you have, whatever you want to quit buying. Take a photo, make it your screensaver for your phone. I'm serious. If that is something that reminds you each and every time that you look at your phone that, oh yeah, I have more than enough. We won't run out. There is no way. This will last us for a year, most likely. I know you have a lot of stuff. You wouldn't be watching this if you hadn't. Next is know your triggers and swap the habit. What do I mean by that? Audit your life and think about when are the times when you grab your phone or you grab your laptop and you start shopping. Is it when you're bored? Is it when you're at work? or after work, or when you're stressed out, or before sleeping, when you're in bed scrolling. Identify the time when you're most stressed out or when you're most prone to overspending or impulse shopping, and then swap the habit. For me, it used to be the time before bed that I would scroll or would look on social media or on Amazon or on other stores like Sephora, what was new, and I was kind of prone to shop more in the evenings. So what I did was I started a new habit. I started crocheting, and I also started reading physical books. Nothing, no screens, no phone, no nothing, before bed. And this is amazing. It's changed everything. First, crocheting is such a cool hobby. I started crocheting my very first hat. I think I'm not really good at it as of right now, but it doesn't matter. It's just for the experience. It's just for fun. And doing and creating something with your hands is so much better than just scrolling and consuming. So swap that habit, whatever it is that you have, start journaling instead. Read a book, do something with your hands, draw, doodle, whatever it is that you can do, or just meditate, do yoga, something. Try that hobby. I know you wanted to try it for a while, so do it now. The goal is to create more and consume less. That has been my mantra for a while now, because I know how hard it is to get back into the habit of creating rather than consuming, because consuming has become so easy for us. I mean, I just go on the internet and there is something for me to consume, whether it's a video or it is a podcast or it's just some photos or like some social media posts or items that I buy. Everything is so easy consumable for us. So we have to take a step back and get back into the creating mode, which is what I'm doing right now. I'm creating this YouTube video and I'm so proud of myself. So go create something. I don't care what it is. It doesn't have to be good, okay? No, it doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be good. It doesn't even have to be pretty. Just create something. Take a page and a pen and just start doodling something. I don't care. You can throw it away afterwards. Doesn't matter. It's just the act of creating every day. Create something every day. It will be better than consuming some stuff on Amazon. You don't have to. Get informed about how marketers use our psychology in order to make us buy stuff. I'm a marketer myself, and I know all the tricks that are at play with influencers telling us everything about this viral perfect product, or some social media ads, or whatever it is. There are so many different ways of advertising nowadays. It's not only the commercial on TV or the billboard. It's become very insidious, and with influencers, it's become very personalized and very like real, right? You really believe these people. This is the link to my storefront. You need to get this. Pushing products. That's something that I don't like. I don't ever want to be that way. My channel is very small, so I don't really have a lot of like brand partnerships or anything, but you get the point. Even if I had a bit bigger platform and I would show products, I would still want to show products that are good, that I really use, that are like, that I genuinely use and like, and not just some product pushing. I think that's the worst. Marketers nowadays use triggers like scarcity, urgency, and social proof. Those are, I think, in my opinion, the three really big ones, and they are at play with influencer marketing a lot, especially social proof and urgency. Like, you need to get this now, and everyone's getting it, and it's viral and whatnot. All these triggers that make you feel that FOMO, that, oh my God, I'm missing out on this viral product. Feel it. It's okay. Everyone feels it. I have to feel it. And then just accept it for what it is. It's just a trigger in your brain. It's just psychology. But you don't need to act on it. So yeah, if you want to know more about that, I made a whole video about marketing triggers that you should be aware of to be a more conscious shopper. So I will link that video in the description and also up here, so you can go watch it after you're done with this one. Also, ask yourself the question that every marketer does not want you to ask yourself, which is, what can this product do that everything that I already own can't? Is this really that groundbreaking? Is it really that life-changing? Most of the time it's not, so you kind of de-influence yourself at this point. We need to de-influence ourselves in this day and age. The next tip is also a very, very powerful one, and it is remove temptations. Very easy one, and I recommend to do that. If you are someone who has a lot of self-control, and if you're like further in your conscious consumption journey and you are very aware of everything, you might not need to do that. I, for example, did not remove all the shopping apps from my phone. I still have the Amazon app because right now my husband and I, we still have an Amazon Prime membership. Once we move to Germany, we don't want to get an Amazon Prime membership anymore. But yeah, I still have that app. I'm aware, and sometimes if I need something and I am not able to get it at another store, then I might place an order with Amazon. But still, I'm very aware of it. If Amazon, for example, just as an example, is your vessel for overconsumption, then delete the app. If it's Sephora, delete the app. If it's H&M or Shein or whatever, delete it. We can block pages on our browser, we can delete apps, and we really should in order to set ourselves up for success for a more conscious lifestyle. What you can also do is add friction to everything that you're doing. For example, do all the fun spending like clothes and skincare and basically all the wants, not needs. Plan to pay for them in cash. You will see that the amount of money that you're spending and like the physical spending of like the physical money, that will give you another connection to your money, like another relationship, because you physically are going, like you're getting rid of all the money. So that can help as well with making you a little bit more conscious about your spending. All right, because we're having so much fun, let's do some bonus tips that I also found are like tried and true and help always with making you a little bit more of a mindful consumer. Gamify your experience by marking an X in the calendar each day you did not spend on unnecessary items. I like to do that sometimes, or just writing down what I spend my money on, so that it's kind of like a game. Like you're adding something to your record every day, and it's like, yeah, this day I did it. It's like checking off a checklist or a to-do list. It's really satisfying. So if you want to do that, use a calendar and mark every day that you succeeded. And for days that you did not succeed and you fell back into old habits, that's life. It's okay. We can make mistakes. Then the wish list. Wish list is such a powerful tool I can't even explain. I have a wish list on my phone and I use it all the time. When I think about getting something, I first put it on the wish list. And sometimes after a week or so, I revisit that wish list and I'm like, oh, I wanted that. Oh, I forgot about it. Most of the times, these urges and these things that you want to get, it's a very fleeting thing. It's just, oh, right now I want this, but it will go away. It really helps with slowing down and making conscious decisions about what to bring into your life and where to really invest money in and where not to. Next is embrace borrowing, swapping, and secondhand shopping. I will always encourage that because it's the best. Right now that we're trying to get rid of a lot of stuff, we've been talking to our friends, and like I've even made like a little website with all the things that we wanted to get rid of, and our friends have been messaging us, okay, I'll take this, I'll take that, and that way we still get a little bit of money because they will pay us for the things that are like in really good condition and have been really expensive. And other things like, for example, our beautiful houseplants, we're getting them a new home, and some of our friends already said that they wanted to have our plants, so we're like giving stuff away, we're getting something from them. It's a beautiful cycle of taking care of your community and of your friends and family. And borrowing should not be weird or inconvenient. It should be normal. I mean, going to the library or using a tool library, things like that for like garden tools. There are so many beautiful organizations out there, like buy nothing groups or even like tool libraries or stuff like that help you get resources without spending any money. All right, now you should be more than equipped to start your low buy, no buy, project pad journey, whatever it is. Go ahead, have fun. Don't forget, we all make mistakes, so don't beat yourself up over some mistake or getting back to old habits. That's normal and that's just life. We don't have to be perfect in order to be mindful shoppers. That's just something that will evolve over time. It's a skill that you can cultivate, right? Becoming a little bit more of a conscious consumer and a sustainable person. It's never, for me, it's never about perfection. It is about the journey and it's about the awareness that we gain out of it. So yeah, with that being said, I am 100% sure that you will love this video right here, so go watch it next. And I'll see you in my next one. I'm very happy that you watched until the end. Love you. Mwah. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.